Okay, I'm making a response to the questions by Stacey and the Sausages. If I could travel back into time, where would I go and why? Originally, I thought I would travel back in time to talk to a 10-year-old me and give myself some direction so I could have saved the last 15 years and done things better. But I think if I changed things, I probably wouldn't have my daughter. So I would go back to the day my daughter was born and talk to myself so I would be a better mother. If I had one day to live, I would spend it with people I love. Surround myself in friends and family and, cry a little, but laugh as much as I could. I don't think I'd say I'm going to go skydiving or something like that, because I would do that any day, but if I only had one day to live, I'd spend it with people I care about. A pickup line? I don't like pickup lines, but I think one of the funny ones that I've heard would be, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? If I had to lose a sense, it would definitely have to be taste. Because if you lose your sense of smell, you lose your sense of taste, and so I'd rather be able to smell things and not taste them. Well, maybe you lose your sense of smell if you lose your sense of taste. I don't really know. But I couldn't live without my eyes. I couldn't live without music. And I couldn't live without sensation and touch. So, sense of taste. And I eat too much, it would probably slow me down. My horoscope, I don't read horoscopes or follow horoscopes or believe what the horoscopes say, so I don't have a response to that one. I didn't forget about it, I just don't have anything to say about it. And cartoons growing up. Well, I didn't have Disney or any of that at all. I grew up with basic television, but I'm going to go more with what I liked, not necessarily grew up in my house with or grew up around really. Let's see. At home, I used to watch One Saturday Morning. And that was like Garfield and I believe Doug and all that kind of stuff. Nothing that really, that I can remember. My all-time favorite cartoon is SpongeBob. I still love SpongeBob. I think I try to make my daughter watch SpongeBob so that I can watch it. And I have a question for you guys. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change? I already know what I would change about myself. I would simply make myself like me how I am. It's not that I don't like myself, I just would like to be happier with who I am and more confident in myself. And if you were curious, I am wearing the sexiest pajama shirt ever right now. Lego my ego. Mwah.